Hello, and welcome to another holiday in FFXIV, or Final Fantasy XIV, whichever one you prefer saying. This time, it's Heavensturn. Happy New Year, everybody! Let's see what's going on this year. Supposedly, I hear it's the year of the horse. So let's see what kind of trouble is going on. Well, as usual, we have our friend Artemis sitting here. So, we are in Gridania right this second, so where you need to be is Limsa Lominsa. So make sure you've got where you can go to the other cities. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to Travel and Teleport, and we're going to go to Limsa Lominsa Lower Decks. Then we'll have to jump one more time to another part of town where the festivities are actually going on. So now when we get over here, of course you got all kinds of people over here right now. So you want to get your Ethernet. And you want to go to the aft castle. That's where all the party's at. It may not look like it right there, because sometimes there's a party going on at the main exit, right? But still, for the holiday, this is where it's at. You come up the stairs here. And we want the Uma Bugil over here. And this first quest is Seize the Nay. Interesting. It's a level 15 quest. You get 1,440 experience, and you get 324 gil. Now remember, these holidays are limited time, so get them while they're going on. Now, the Uma Bugio would entreat your aid for the Heavensturn festivities. This quest is available for a limited time only. They even tell you right there. So we're going to accept the quest and see what's going on. Uma says, in honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Uma Bugil, the head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hengashi. We're come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be the first among the 12, we in the far east grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse to Eorzea, few are they who still have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. That'd be interesting. Show them off. Show what they can do. Presently, a member of our delegations is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa Lominsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. Just a little. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Yeah, why not? In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Uma Yoriki, off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Okay, well, let's go find him here. According to the little mini-map here, or your map, whichever design you have, we need to go over here to the north. So we're going to turn around here, follow our little arrow, and you'll see the place is decorated. So enjoy it. Always take a look around at the little decorations they put up, because somebody went to a lot of trouble to put the code in to make sure they show up in just the right place. And here we are. I see his marker over here. Uma Yoriki. Uh-oh, cutscene. And what's this? We're staring at a corner. Come here, I say. Come here. Apparently, I don't like him. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Ah, forgive me. I did not notice you there. Like, yeah, I have that effect on people. I'm a rabbit, so I'm quiet. The Umabugyo sent you, you say? I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicolt, the young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. That's because you don't know how to talk to it. You know, I'm a white mage. I have a unicorn for a mount. I know how to deal with them. They can be stubborn sometimes. While I am versed in the handling of horses and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. You're not talking to it sweet enough. You come with sugar cubes, okay? Just like a real horse. And aren't you adorable? Oh, okay, you're just gonna come on over. Okay.
No.
Oh, goodness. What's this? The unicorn approaches you of its own accord? Yeah, I'm good like that. I'm the warrior of light. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. White mage, pure as you can get. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence.
Oh.
Well, unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that, with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask that you take the unicolt with you and spread the word of the event? I'm always ready for a party. The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lenoska and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Umabugyo. I leave the unicolt in your capable hands. Leave it to me. I got this. Now I have to talk to the little unicolt. Let's see what it's got to say.
No.
The Umano unicolt is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavensturn procession. And then we get, in case you've not done an escort before, because there's not a lot of them before level 15, but you'll know how to do it now, because I'll give you a quick rundown. Because what escorting entails. Certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany you in order to proceed with quest objectives. You must keep them at your side and make your way to the designated location. So long as you remain in the same area, NPCs accompanying you will remain at your side, even when teleport or Ethernet. It is possible to ride mounts or swim while escorting NPCs. Please note, however, that they will not appear at your side until you dismount or leave the water. So if you decide to or have to, don't get scared when they are not with you, whether you're mounted up or underwater. As soon as you get out or get off your mount, they'll show back up and be right there beside you. You may also speak to NPCs while escorting them around. Furthermore, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. These points will also be indicated on your map. Yeah, if you walk around, you see things like this right here in the window, the little square and circle, you will be able to stop in them, and whoever's with you, you'll be able to get extra little chat. So enjoy that when you have it. When speaking with NPCs, you will be given the option to part ways. You will also part ways automatically when changing areas. If you part ways with an NPC, you may return to the starting point and speak with them again to try again. So if you end up having to teleport, you don't think about it, you forget you got them with them or something, you're okay, just go back and get them. They'll be waiting on you. You're like, hey, you went to get coffee, so I just had a seat. So we are going to follow all those arrow here, and it looks like we've got a marker right here. So we're going to turn right here and go inside and see what's going on. Ah, Quintanane. I think we've seen him before. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, cutscene. They like cutscenes in this expansion for some reason. Of course, holidays they always do. Oh, it's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. That'd be correct. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? Not everybody knows unicorns. Now, you going to help me out? Or are you going to be stubborn? Ah, what will you say? Let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. We can do this together. Nay. Okay. Well, let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. Because it was doing good earlier.
Oh, no!
All right. Well, that sounds spirited. So it's a Heavensturn mascot. And I see now that it's a unicorn. Which makes this the year of the horse, eh?
Oh, no!
That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses. But there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. Indeed, and we don't call them horse birds for nothing. See, that's what I'm telling them right there. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. Well, thank you. Help make my job easier.
Oh, no!
It dances around a lot. Got a lot of energy. Had some caffeine this morning. The unicorn appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Well, come on a little bit. Okay, let's check our map here. We've got a point up here and a point over here. Let's go north first. Then we can always jump back because I also see a little Aethernet shard there. Let's head out here. We're going to use our sprint. And don't forget, sprint now, when it runs out, turns into jog. So you still keep a little bit of speed instead of just dropping back to a crawl again. Go up here. Looks like we're going over toward the Culinarians Guild. Indeed we are. Ah, here we go. Apparently somebody got done in because they're marked as sated citizen. I hope the food was good because I didn't cook it. And usually they like me cooking. Let's talk to them.
Oh, no!
Oh my, gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. This is a unicorn. Ah, so that's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. and this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be taking part as well?
No, no.
How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Well, good going on that. We still got one more. Let me double check my map here and see where it is. You can mouse over the little aetheryte currents and see where you're going. We need the Aft Castle again because it's closest to where we're at. We're going to run right over here to our little shard. And we want the Aft Castle again. You can either click the name or click the little shard. And as soon as I try to go the wrong way, Rabbit wants to go back up there with all decorations. Ah! Cheshire! Eh? That a unicorn, young, I spy. And it's the mascot for this year's Heavensturn, you say? I see. Might be as you're aware, but the grand companies have been employing horses for a trial basis. Something as came about years ago, thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminded me of that. And if the Maelstroms also taking part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. You do that, buddy. Just don't get in trouble. You're on guard duty right now. So now we're supposed to go back over and talk to the Bugio again. With the unicorn in tow, remember. So don't leave him behind. Because yes, he's with you right there. So we run back up the stairs here. And we've got our little check mark over here. Bugio. Oh, cutscene. Ah, you are returned. I am given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicolt. And a most excellent job you have done of it, if the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was staring at fairly every sight and sound. Scaredy cat! Oh my goodness!
Oh, no!
Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you were the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our passionate desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charmingly irrepressible, silver-haired gentleman, who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. We all know who that is if you played any time. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. That would be Forton. For a time, I had feared what might become this year's event. But thanks to the Unicolt and you for helping it come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well.
No! No!
Oh, what's this? You want to translate? Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. He's so cute. Seize the Nay, level 15 quest. We get our XP and our gil. So we're going to complete that. That quest is complete. Oh, but what's this? The Umabugyo has another quest. So apparently we keep going. Do we get to go to the procession? Majesty in Motion. Again, level 15. So you're good to go. The Umabugyo is eager to get the Heavensturn procession underway. Just like the other one, it's limited time. This one, we get 1,440 experience, 296 gil, and we get a minion for the little Unicult. Cool! Alright, let's see what's going on. Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seen to the final preparations at the procession's departure point. As I get tongue-tied. I'm so excited over a little Unicult, I can't talk. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city.
Oh, no!
Oh, okay, he's gonna leave without me. It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attend as well. Will you not do us the honor? Sure, I'll go. I want to see it. Excellent. Pray speak out with the Yuma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Okay. Well, we need the Zephyr Gate. So we're going to run back over here and we're going to use our little shard. And we're going to teleport. Takes just a second to get over here. Click that. And right here in the bottom group, you see Zephyr Gate, Middle Lenoska. That's the one we need. And we will teleport out there. Ah, we're right here. Cool. Yuma Yoriki. Ah, so you have come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicult appeared alone.
No! No!
In a short time it has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Of course, I got Chocobo right here. I'm good with them. Ah, here we go. Ah, those horses. Might they be? Indeed, they're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they fared very well. And it's one each from the Grand Companies. Cool! Because on the left, you've got the Gridania Serpents. In the middle, you've got your Old Daw Flames. And on the other side, you've got your Limsa Lamensa. There! We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavensturn. And they look like some fine horses too, all decked out. But to have these three steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. Oh, Immortal Flames, come on now. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and the noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. All right now. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way along together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree.
No! No!
You think so too, a little bit? Oh, what's this? You wish to join the procession? While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures, several times your size. Now, you're just a little baby right now. I'm sorry. Oh, what will you say? I think it'd be a great addition to the event, or I'll be there to watch over it. I got this. I'll be there to watch over it. I'm a white mage. I've got a unicorn as a steed. I can heal. I can grab him up from nothing else. He's real small. If you will accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part.
No! No!
Let us proceed in this manner. While the grand company horses travel along the road, the unicolt shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Without further ado, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the unicolt at the procession's end. Okay? And off they go. Okay. Oh, we get to talk to the little unicolt again. What's up with him?
Oh!
The unicolt is chomping at the proverbial bit to set forth. Oh, he's in a hurry. That's what's going on. Oh, now you're going to follow him. It tells you right here, certain duties require you to follow an NPC to a designated location. Should you fall too far behind, the NPC will return to the starting point, and you must speak with them again. Okay, so he's taking off. We better go. If he's hauling shell. To be so tiny, he can run fast. Now, you may have to slow down once or twice, because you will eventually catch up to him. Ah, it's one of those speech circles.
No! No!
And he's already talking to us. The Umino Unicolt is favoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. He's adorable. Why not? Okay, so we have to follow, we have to talk to him again. Probably got to follow him someplace else. No, this ain't the end. What's up? Oh, you saying let's go? We got all kinds of stuff out here too. Ah, more people up here. You gonna run over to the Gubu? No, okay. I started to say for a second, you just turned a little wide. And we got another circle.
No! No!
The Umino Unicolt appears tremendously satisfied. You don't say. Of course, you're getting all cheered on, getting all kind of attention. Of course. You gotta talk to him again?
No!
The Umino Unicolt is eager to continue on to your destination. He leads the way. And last circle. Oh, cutscene. I saw the horses up there, so I figured it was the last one. And we were correct.
No!
We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. Here, here. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. Okay, I'll take your word on that. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning.
Oh, no!
In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. 'Tis rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. Oh, where are you going? Are you going to take off and leave everybody, huh?
No! No!
Haha, truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. With that, my fellows and I shall tend to tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Umabugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. I got this. Well, come on a little bit. Lead the way back to town. We're teleported right back to the Umabugyo. Cool. We talk to them, see what's going on. Let them know procession went over good. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the unicorn's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell the procession was a rousing success.
No! No!
You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary unicolt has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? I guess. We've been running around. He was listening to me. Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride. And our Ishgardian friends would doubtless agree. Well, thank you. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the new year ahead. He dances around as we finish up. We get our XP, our Gil, and him as a minion. We know why we get him as a minion now. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikujishi has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Omakuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Uh-oh. And we get the achievement, hitting full stride. I will go over here and get an Omakuji, as that is the New Year's tradition. Out to the Far Eastern Omakujishi, and he will say, "Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omakuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one?" What will you do? Draw one? Do you want to learn about the origins, learn about the Omakujishi, or nothing? So this is not my first year doing this. I will just draw one. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. So watch out, make sure you got some gil on. You don't put it all on your retainer or spend it all. Pay 100 gil to draw a lot? Yep. Very good. I should be happy to oblige. And so you go up here, you let him know. He hands you this little red and black gizmo here. It has numbered items in it. We shake it up, we pour one out in our hand, and we see what the number is. We go over to the specific drawer with that number on it, open it up, get out the fortune. Open it up, and what do we get? Oh no! Grave misfortune. Thou shalt experience considerable misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Adventure. Hearken back to journeys past, for thy memories shall be thy strength. Okay? Relationships. Pursue not deeply, lest thou be bogged in a mire. Okay? Prosperity. A thief's map shall avail you not. Turn instead to that of thine enemies, or thy allies. Excuse me. So in other words, hang with your friends, do their treasure maps, you'll get better loot. Conflict. Cast aside idle thoughts, and focus wholly on that which requireth thine attention. Get your stuff done while you can that you have to get done. Like these quests. You've only got limited time to do them. So make sure you get them done. Favor. Unless thou castest aside thine anger like unto the matron, thou shalt know no respite from conflict. I'm a warrior of light. What the heck? I'm fighting all the time, it seems like. I'm always in the middle of something. So, you know. I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. Now, if you decide you want to close it, it does put a thing up here. You will be unable to review the contents of your fortune after closing this window. Are you sure you would like to proceed? I took a screenshot a second ago if you heard it. So, I've got it saved. So we're going to say we're done. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. And as is tradition, you bring your fortune over here and you tie it on the rope here. So that way the fates can either look at it and say, okay, you got a grave misfortune. You know, we're going to lighten up on you a little bit. You've been good, though. We're going to give you some good karma here to try to lighten it up a little bit. Or, hey, a good one, say, hey, okay, we got you. Let's send all that luck your way. So, but that is the Omakujishi and the tradition of the Omakujis. And then we will look around here, see what's going on. We've got all kinds of decorations with the lanterns and the little snowmen. They're cute. And if you walk around, depending on where you are in the story, you may find some people you recognize. Oh, goodness. Is this who I think it is? You're the unicorn, is it? Horse, my lord, 'tis the year of the horse. Ah, and Manalaine and Honorot. You will see them in Heavensward. If you're not in Heavensward, you won't know them. They're fun. Watch out for them. And if you've gone through Heavensward and everything, or you're right at the end of Heavensward, then you may see these guys over here. Ah, I also have another pair over here. If you recognize these from previous years, you know what's going on with them. They really don't say anything that I've noticed when I've walked around, looked around. So you'll have to watch the other episodes to see their tail. And you can see other stuff, again, depending on what you've done and all that. I have multiple characters, as I've mentioned before. One of my characters, my main character, was seeing Namazao, the little catfish people, over here next to the horses here, where the 3 people are showing off the horses. So be sure to look around, see who you can come up with. You never know who might show up. I love that little tidbit about the holidays. And while we're over here, your Far Eastern merchant, you will want to talk to them, because this year you have the gilded screen, which is a partition to put in your house or apartment if you have one. We're going to buy one. It is 6,000 gil, so you may want to make sure you got some gil before the holiday, or you grab some off your retainer and make sure you've got some. So we've got that. I can go to my FC house right fast, and I will show off the partitions really quick because we have a couple of them set up inside our house. I will show what they look like real quick, so that way if you want to know ahead of time. I'll hop in here. And this is what they like. This is technically 2 of them. Where the flowers are is the right hand side. And then it's just plain for the other parts. But it is almost a wood tone with black wood or metal. And then gold metal on the corners. So, and you can move that around, put it around like you want to. I'm sure many people have figured out how to glitch stuff and all that. So, with that, you've seen that. You've seen the little unicult that you got. We will end the video, and I will wish you a wonderful Heavensturn. May the year be bright for you. And with that, walk in the light of the crystal. Thank you.